How about CleanSpark, Pete? CLSK. You and I were talking about it before we came on air. It's not just down because Bitcoin softened up a little. It's also down because when you look at the facts here, Pete, their total Bitcoin sold in August was not nearly as much the total Bitcoins that these guys mined and so forth. They mined 470, well, I'm sorry, they're 4,586 for the year, 478 Bitcoins in the month of August alone. Many of you know that you get reward, proof of work, if you will. You get a reward for solving this equation. That's what miners do. And these guys have a ton of those rigs out there, Pete. But you know what? They're not getting as many Bitcoins rewarded to them right now as they had been in previous months. And that's why stock is down.
Yeah, they acquired somebody else, John, for 155 million. Grid infrastructure. That's kind of an interesting move. Another thing that kind of concerns me, however, is you look at the balance sheet right now. They are burning cash and burning cash and burning cash, and it is not fundamentally something that looks all that great. And I'm not saying that doesn't mean it can't move around a little bit and something to be pretty excited about. When you're burning 270 million and you start to look at, well, what do we look like as far as cash and debt? It's not a pretty picture. So I'm not painting that this is a hugely negative thing going forward, but it certainly is something you want to know about for sure. And there's a good reason why this one, when you're looking at a little over $3 to $24, that's your 52-week range. And this thing's trading 940 or somewhere in the nines. I'd say it's getting slammed pretty good. By the way, that Vaxite, I said 20 billion. 12 billion is the market cap for that one as well.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of money in Bitcoin mining, folks. But boy, does it take a lot of power, and does it take a lot of computing power as well. Not just the power that you're drawing from the grid, but the power of those chips running all of these calculations of this mathematical formula that just gets longer and longer and longer.